Look at the fraction 2 by 3. All fractions have a very special property. If we multiply the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number, the value of the fraction remains unchanged. Let's say we multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. 2 times 2 is 4 and 3 times 2 is 6. So this will equal 4 by 6. These two fractions have the same value. Or we can also multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3 to get 6 by 9. All these three fractions will have the same value. If we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same value, the fraction's value remains unchanged. Now by intuition, we should also derive another special property of fractions. What do we get if we divide 6 and 9 by 3? Yes, 2 by 3. It tells us that even if we divide the numerator and the denominator by the same value, the fraction remains unchanged. Let's look at an example. Consider the fraction 12 by 18. We can divide the numerator as well as the denominator by 6. The numerator will be 12 by 6 and the denominator will be 18 by 6. 12 by 6 is 2 and 18 by 6 is 3. 12 by 18 and 2 by 3 are the same. And this 2 by 3 here is called the simplest form. It means that this fraction cannot be reduced further. That's cool, but how did we know what number we are supposed to divide them by? The number 6 is in fact the highest common factor of the numerator and the denominator. If we divide the numerator as well as the denominator by their HCF, we get the simplest form. Say we have a fraction 30 by 50. And let's assume that you do not know what their HCF is. If we do not know the HCF, all we need to do is look at the common factors of the numerator and the denominator. 30 as well as 50 are divisible by 2. So we divide the numerator as well as the denominator by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15 and 50 divided by 2 is 25. If there are no common factors of the numerator and the denominator, it means that the answer is in the standard form. But 15 and 25 both have 5 as their common factor, which tells us that this is not the simplest form. We divide the numerator as well as the denominator by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 25 divided by 5 is 5. The numbers 3 and 5 do not have any common factors apart from 1. So this is the simplest form or the standard form of the fraction 30 by 50. The product of the numbers we divided the numerators and denominators by will be their HCF. Here, 2 times 5, which equals 10, is the HCF of 30 and 50. It is always recommended that you first find the HCF and then divide the numerator and the denominator by it just once, instead of performing division many times. This is also called the simplification of fractions, as we are simplifying it to its simplest form.